How you doing, guys? I got another knife review for you. On this review, I'm going to be reviewing the Spyderco Tenacious. I've had this knife for about 3 weeks now. It's just been hard to find time to make another video, especially to upload them. It takes a while with YouTube. Anyhow, straight to the point. This knife close is about 4 inches, just over 4 inches long. Fully deployed. The entire knife from bottom of the handle to the tip of the blade is 7.75 inches. The actual blade itself, from tip all the way down to the bottom, it's 3.38 inches, so a bit on the longer side there. It is a plain edge, so no serrations there. The handle material, it is G10, so very nice, smooth grip. You can see there, you can kind of see the texture of the G10 there, so that's a big plus. You got your little spider emblem there, right under the spider hole. Blade material is the 8CR13 MOV. Don't know much about it. I believe the steel is made in China or Japan. I'm not quite sure. But this is definitely, whoops, almost dropped it there, on the cheaper side of Spyderco. This knife cost me just about $37, including shipping. So anyone you talk to or any other reviews you see on YouTube, they'll say it's about a $30 knife, but expect to spend around 37, maybe even 40, a little more after shipping costs and stuff. But anyhow, it's got a really fat spider hole, so you can really dig your finger into there for a nice soft opening like that. Or if you saw me do in the beginning, just flick it out. It's really quick. Another thing that makes this knife a little bit cheaper too is that it, unlike most Spydercos, it is not a lockback. As you can see there, it's a sandwich design and it's like a skeleton, so it goes all the way through there and there's no lock on the back. It is indeed a liner lock, as you can see there. Despite the fact that this Spyderco knife is a liner lock, it is a very nice sized liner, so it doesn't seem to be very weak at all. Very strong, holds up very well. Also, upon opening this knife, it is extremely smooth and just really quick when you want to shoot it out like that. And I don't know if you're going to be able to pick this up on the camera, but inside there, kind of get some coloration, is a bronze bushing. It's kind of hard to see with the camera. Is a they're bronze bushings or washers, so that makes it for very slick, easy opening capabilities. Knife is very sharp, extremely sharp. Part of this reason is because it's a full flat ground blade. As you can see there, starting at the top all the way down to the bottom, you can see it's cut from the very top all the way down to the edge. So this is a great slicing knife. Out of all the knives that I own, despite this one being probably one of the cheapest, I like EDCing this one the most as of now, and I have been carrying it for about 3 weeks at work and stuff. It just rips through boxes and any kind of tasks that I need in my workplace. So, and not only that, because it is a cheaper knife, you're not afraid to abuse it. And just because of how big that blade is and with the full flat ground, it makes for some really nice cutting. And also, as you can see there, this knife has a lot of sweep from that very tip coming all the way down. So that belly leads. And another nice thing is that blade edge goes all the way down to the handle. So there's none of that nonsense of a shelf sticking out, preventing from your cutting edge. I've heard some people say that it makes it a little bit harder to sharpen, but regardless, this is a little bit of a softer steel. So with that being said, I think it kind of evens out. Just as all Spydercos, the pocket clip is reversible all 4 ways for left to right, tip up, and down carry. I do prefer my knives tip up. I have not changed this pocket clip yet because, unlike most Spydercos that use the torque screws, the Tenacious uses, I believe, hexagon screws. It's going to be hard to focus there to see, but you can kind of see at an angle. They're not your normal torque screws, they're indeed hexagon screws. So, kind of a pain. I can't use my blue toolbox with that. As far as jimping goes, just as all Spyderco's knives, it has a huge sweep where you can just, fit your thumb in. So, on top of that is extremely good jimping. So once again, just like most Spyderco knives, this is not going to leave your hand when you're holding it, especially with that nice choil here too. It's got some pretty nice sweep there. And on top of that, the liner is also jimped, just as rigid as the top jimping there. So very comfortable in the hand to hold. The handle's a bit bigger than your normal Spyderco, but that thickness doesn't bother me at all. It is stainless steel liners, and as you can see with most, they are skeletonized to take off weight there. I'm not sure how much this knife weighs. It's a little bit heavier than the Centofonte 3, of course, but you're getting a lot more blade in this knife than you are the Centofonte 3, which I like for EDCing, of course, as well. But this is definitely a more heavy-duty knife compared to the Centofonte 3. So if you EDC a knife and you want a blade that's going to do some harder tasks, some more harder work, I definitely recommend the Tenacious. As you can see there, it also has a lanyard hole, as most Spydercos do. So, other than that, that is the Spyderco Tenacious. Very affordable knife, as you've heard from everyone. And yeah, it lives up to the legend. And just here's another review to just let you guys know that it's that much more solid. Just another opinion, and yeah, definitely worth it. For about 37 bucks, I'd buy it again. So there you go, guys. That is the Spyderco Tenacious. Zippo this, knife that.